Hello, everyone. My name is Diego, and I'm proud to be Enactus Sheridan's current president. We are super excited to be joining you today to tell you more about what Enactus Sheridan has been up to. We took some time to get our house in order and restarted our operations last year in November with a new team, new energy, and plenty of excitement to make a difference in our community. The past 6 months, most of our work was geared towards setting up a strong foundation for future teams, and so we set our ambitions high and laid out some key objectives. Number one, build strong partnerships with the various departments at Sheridan. Number two, increase awareness around campus. Three, recruit students to ideate social projects and begin to develop them. And four, engage with the general community by hosting events. I am very proud that we were able to cover lots of ground, and even though COVID-19 affected us, as I'm sure it affected many of you, we're still very active and are excited for the next 6 months and beyond. But I want to pause for a moment and say that none of these accomplishments could have been possible without the incredible effort, the support, and work ethic from over 23 members of our student team, our amazing faculty advisors, Sheridan, our community, and our partners. I want to wish all the graduating members the best in their future careers and express my immense gratitude for their work, and that we look forward to plugging them back into our community as part of our alumni network. So the first thing on the agenda is a summary of the initiatives that we held in collaboration with EDGE, Sheridan's Entrepreneurship and Changemaking Center, Sheridan's Career Center, and the college's Student Union. There's no better person to tell you more about this than Mara, our amazing VP of HR, who among the many hats she wears, her and her team led us in successfully planning and running these events.
Thank you, Diego. I appreciate it. Part of our strategy was to increase awareness through collaboration with key departments. In order to do so, we organized events that allowed us to recruit amazing students. In this short time, we managed to do free events on campus. Together with Ed, we held an event where students went through the process of building a project from the idea stage into pitching it at different stations of a circuit. Through that process, we were able to explain the work we do at Enactus. In this event, we connected with 32 students interested in participating in our information sessions. At Winter Clubs Fair, we had the opportunity to reach out with students interested in getting involved. We successfully connected with 45 students at that time. Finally, in collaboration with the Career Center, we co-host Dress for Success initiative, where students, alumni, faculty, and staff donate business attires for students' future job opportunities. Thanks to the Dress for Success, those students can access the right clothes for free, empowering them and giving them the support needed in such a crucial moment.
Thank you, Mara. Now let's talk about our projects. We started recruiting for them in late December, and we were able to begin developing two of them in February 2020, just a couple of weeks before regionals. However, I'm very proud of the work that was done in those two projects. In just a few weeks, we were able to get them to a point where they were further validated, and I'm excited to speak about them. Our first project is called Project Shareway. This project aims to develop a community ride-sharing service for students by students. The main goal is to help them commute to Sheridan and create a positive social and environmental impact by reducing the number of cars on the road. To facilitate this, we will partner with Sheridan to develop an app. Our team has already conducted various surveys with hopes of validating the idea further. And during the remainder of the spring and the summer, we will continue to validate the potential it has by surveying more students. Once we're able to get physically back on campus, we will meet with the student union to propose a partnership with hopes of starting to develop a beta app. Our second project is called Nonfiction. The idea is to create a small print magazine which will showcase emerging artists from Mississauga high schools and Sheridan College. The art categories we envision to support include poetry, short story, photography, and many more. Its purpose is to give emerging artists a platform to gain exposure and have their artwork published. Also create more opportunities for them to connect with art galleries and mentors and help them progress their career as an artist. Our team is looking to further develop this project by connecting with local artists and pitching the idea to them to see if they would like to get featured. We also plan on calculating the cost to print the first version of Nonfiction by the fall.
Thank you, Diego. Hey everyone, I am Meher, Co-VP of Finance for Enactus Sheridan. Moving on to engagements, the hard work, team effort, creativity, and enthusiasm contributed by the fellow members has made it possible for us to achieve these awesome numbers. A total of 958 hours were dedicated by our volunteers, out of which 44 were allocated to the two projects discussed before by Diego, and 101 were contributed by Garrett, Connie, and John, our faculty members. The 3 events talked about by Mara earlier were successfully completed with the efforts put in by our passionate team, as a result of which we were able to empower 95 attendees and hence accomplish the event's objectives.
Thank you, Jismeh, for talking about the contributions made by our eager volunteers. I'm Ravisha, the co-vice president of finance. Just like many others, we ourselves got involved in this amazing team by attending the Winter Club's fair, which provided us with the right platform to do meaningful work like connecting students, as we did in the startup circuit. This work brings purpose to ours and the lives of others. We also were able to network with 25 plus faculty members eager to mentor our projects team. Furthermore, since we are a fairly new team, these events helped us recruit enthusiastic candidates who contributed with the rest of the existing team that ultimately led us to be in this position to compete for the national and participate in the regionals. Now handing it back to Diego.
Thank you, Amisha, and thank you, Jasmihar, for presenting our engagement metrics. Now let's talk about the future. As we continue to adjust to the current situation, we want to ensure that the safety and health of our student members is top priority, and so we will operate virtually until we are given the green light from public health officials and Sheridan to begin to run our operations face-to-face. While our objectives remain the same, we will work on achieving them through virtual events, programming, and project development. We also want to be part of the larger community, and so we would like to begin to work on our external relations with local nonprofits and social enterprises who are seeking support during these challenging times. Lastly, we will continue to grow our relationship with our partners and bring in new ones, such as Sheridan's Sustainability Office, called Mission Zero. Sheridan's 5 faculties, including the Pilon School of Business, and the Research Office. We believe that having a touch point within Sheridan and out into the community will allow us to make a difference and allow us to make that difference we envision for 2020 and beyond. Thank you from all of us at Enactus Sheridan. We wish you a safe, healthy, and most importantly, a fun summer.